knew that the Kings were never going to get back into this. You hear the crowd chanting, "Bogey, Bogey," wanting former King Bogdanovic, who did end up getting back into the game, which was a cool moment. But Deuce, this one, as we get to the end of the season, you see DeMar DeRozan playing less minutes. You see some of the young guys getting these opportunities. What do you take from this game?
Yeah, not a whole lot, because it was a rough one. It was a rough one from the start. They had a much better second quarter. DeMar DeRozan did not play in the second half. The Kings did not start him in the second half. Precious Achiuwa only played 20 minutes in this game, so was a lot of the young guys. And this Clippers team was absolutely humming. They outscored Sacramento 36-20 in that third quarter, but the other staggering stat, Sacramento was 0 for 11 from 3 in that quarter. So that's just brutal. And, you know, tonight, the Clippers' physicality, their defense, the shooting, they checked all the boxes, you know. They just looked like a far superior team than the Sacramento Kings.
I mean, that's exactly what it was. And obviously they've been able to turn things around to look like that team more consistently throughout the season. But yeah, as soon as they really took that leap in the second half, it was all over for the Sacramento Kings early on. I think, just really quick, one of the sadder things that was happening up here, a lot of people just saying goodbye. You know, there's a lot of people that either can't make it to the last game at home, or they're just done for the season, and so they're done and they're saying goodbye. And I'm like, wow, we are that much closer to being done with the season. We have one more home game left, 2 more away games for the Sacramento Kings. And so that's why for this game, I was just hoping to take away that, look, the young guys are doing exactly what they need to do. The opportunities are there. The minutes are there. So seeing DeMar DeRozan obviously just not play that many minutes, only end up with those 10 minutes, I'm happy that this is finally taking place.
He scored 9 points, passed Oscar Robertson tonight on the all-time scoring list. Got a good ovation here at home. You know, I think the lessons tonight, too, for the young guys, when a team like the Clippers come to town, this is a, you know, playoff tested team. They got off to a slow start, 6-21. Since then, they played some awesome basketball. But the physicality, the on-ball. You are incredible with some of the stories you get. This is not like, oh, you just read an article and no, it'll be like, yeah, so I was talking to this player tighter with that handle, because those players were coming after you. I look at tonight, you know, Devin had 3 turnovers, Neek had 3 turnovers, you know, Malik didn't play a ton, he had 3, Killian Hayes had 3, Cardwell had 3, right? So one of the Cardwells was, he was holding the ball and help came over and knocked it away. It's the awareness and it's understanding. There's levels to this in the NBA, and the Clippers bring it on that end of the basketball.
They absolutely do, and that's something that we even talked about in the pregame. Like, this team used to be known for their defense. Obviously, that identity has been up and down, but you see they know how to bring it, and they knew exactly how to bring it against a team like the Sacramento Kings that are where they are, but also have some less experienced guys out there, some rookies, everything else. And you saw Kawhi just going to work, whether it's being physical for him on the offensive end or on the defensive end with those active hands.
Yeah, I mean, Kawhi Leonard is just special. It's just a beautiful sight to see him on the basketball floor. I've said this before. I think when he's right, he's got the sexiest game in the league. Right, he could score at all 3 levels. You can't speed him up. He's got footwork. He's got touch. He can make any shot possible. I mean, look, Plowden was on him there, but he created just enough space to get the shot off. Even here, Cardwell's there. It doesn't matter. He's that elite of a talent, and that's not even talking about what he brings on the defensive side of the ball. So he's a special player, and he was awesome in this game.
Yeah, once again, and it's so fun. This game is just so much better when Kawhi Leonard is healthy and playing out there, because he is such a fantastic player to watch. And it's just like you were kind of saying, for these Kings players, especially for some of the young guys, it's looking at, oh, okay, I need to be strong enough to guard him. Oh, I need to be strong enough with my handles to be able to hang on to it when he is defending me. And those things are like, I love that there are some teams coming in here at the end of the season that need to win games, that want to win games. Breaking news, that should want to win games, because that's how basketball and any sport should be played. But you are seeing that with teams like this, and so I love that that competitive nature is being thrown at the Kings.
Yeah, and so the Kings, you know, there were times they looked a little rattled out there for a young group, you know, and then just overmatched. simply overmatched. And then the turnovers were brutal. 20 turnovers. Last time they had 20 turnovers against the Clippers, they won the game. Well, Kawhi Leonard, did not play, right? But 20 turnovers turned into 28 points for the Clippers.
You mentioned DeMar DeRozan to start the show, and DeMar DeRozan is our Mercedes-Benz of Stockton star player of the game.
He played 10 minutes.
Hey, that's not what we're looking at here. It's big picture.
Oh, okay.
There we go. It's what he did tonight with those 9 points. He climbed the ladder, all-time points leader right there, number 16 on the board. And it's just great to see DeMar DeRozan do this in a Kings jersey. But do you think they wanted him to get that and then go, okay, this is what we're doing at the end of the season. He's done.
Well, I don't think he's going to score 150 points over the next 3 games to try to pass Hakeem Olajuwon.
Really?
So, yeah, no.
Kidding.
But what's crazy is how he started this game in the first quarter. I mean, he was cooking. It was like, hey, he had Kawhi on him, right? It didn't matter. Look, another guy that just gets to his spots. It's a privilege to watch talents like DeRozan and Kawhi Leonard who have this crazy ability to score the basketball even when it's contested. He came in, he was going at Derrick Jones, he was going at Kawhi, he's seeking out mismatches, and he's knocking down shots. So for him to pass Oscar Robertson is insane, and congratulations to him. But to answer your question, yeah, I'm very curious to see how they handle the next 3 games.
Yeah.
Can you believe we have 3 games left?
No,
3 games left.
It's wild to think about. And the other thing to that, though, as you want to make your point, is just that we are so used to the Kings being in limbo at the end of the season. Oh, where are they going to be in the play-in? Oh, where are they going to be? Are they going to even get a play-in game? Where is the play-in game? How far is their season going to go? And it's like, we know that our Kings season is over.
Sure. We just now have to stress about a lottery now. We just have to worry about that. That's all.
No, but
That's
this is something that even I said to you while we were watching the game. I was like, all right, I know there's not a lot of emotions in possession by possession. Usually Deuce and I, in basketball sickos, Kings fans, you know this. Like, there's possessions by possessions where you're just like, you feel it and you're just like worried and you're anxious and you're happy and you're all the emotions. Like, that's the beauty of sports. And right now, you're at the end of the season where you know where this team is, you know what's going on, and so you're not feeling all those things. But I said to you, the one thing I do feel, though, is hopeful I feel hopeful because of what we have seen from the young guys, especially the rookies, here at the end of the season. And that, to me, is like, okay, I'm hopeful and I'm ready to get there already. I'm ready for the offseason so then we can, just go full-blown into all of those things.
I'm ready for the May 10th, and then I'm ready for the draft, and then I'm ready for Summer League, and let's go. That's what I'm ready for.
Oh, I love it.
Let's go.
I want to talk a little bit more about a young guy, Dylan Cardwell, because we talked about him a lot early on.
Cracks me
he's
up.
our Xfinity Play Smart player. Why does he crack you up?
I mean, he was going at with John Collins today. He's just a character. He's just a flat-out character. How about this lob?
Oh, my
Dougie
goodness.
To Cardwell.
Oh, getting the crowd into it. Just like you said, doesn't matter that it's a Sunday, Easter Sunday here at the arena. Dylan Cardwell knows exactly how to get the fans excited. I love it. Dylan Cardwell with a huge jam there from Doug McDermott. And like I said, in that last game, he had 5 blocks. Tonight, he ended up with 4 blocks.
Let's not bury the lead here.
What?
The Kings did not have a 3 in the second half until Dylan Cardwell buried a 3 in this game.
I should have just
His
said
first
that.
NBA 3?
That's
crazy.
That makes sense. Oh, yeah. I was like, when else would he have a 3?
Good for Dylan. Shoot it. Why not?
Congratulations to Dylan Cardwell on that 3. And one more stat I wanted to read that our producer sent us before the Kings had that 3 by Dylan Cardwell. Since 2016, the Kings have only gone 4 halves without making a three-pointer. Tonight would have been the 5th. Last did it on November 30th, 2021 against the Lakers. So glad Dylan Cardwell made that 3. And Daquan Plowden is talking right now. Let's go to the podium.